Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here on DJT Reviews and Unboxings, we do reviews, unboxing of things that's the latest trends of what's going on, giving you the information you need to know. But first, hit that subscribe button so you get notified on any new videos that we drop, like this one today. We're going to go over the Open AI, the new artificial intelligence app or tool that people are using to get a lot of work done and save time in life in general, or even make money or to help you make money in your business or business ideas. So as you can see here, OpenAI, say what does it does? What does AI do? Stands for artificial intelligence, and it's basically a program tool to give you information that you need to make your life a lot easier. As we see in a lot of movies, artificial intelligence seems to be taking over with a lot of things that's coming up in the future. So you say how to open this app or how do you get to it? So first thing you want to do, because there's a lot of different AI apps are starting to come out, you can go to Google right here, search it. It's called Open AI. And then you want to open up the Chat GPT feature right here, as you see. And here are some other things if you want to know what it's about. It's based in San Francisco right here. And this is another app that's also on OpenAI, which is called DALL-E 2. And we'll get into that later in the video. And this is brought up by Elon Musk. He's actually part of this Chat GPT, along with Tesla and everything else. So once you click on this, it would open up a window like this. So this is the first thing you want to do is you definitely want to read it if you're anything like me, concerned about privacy and all this AI stuff. So you want to definitely look into that. And right here it says we trained a model called Chat GPT, which interacts with conversation. No way. It's a dialogue format would make it possible for Chat GPT to answer any of the following questions, which means it responds back to you more like a person versus a typical robot. So the first thing you want to do is hit Chat GPT, and what it'll do, it'll bring up this right here where you need to register and create your account here. So you will put in your information and then verify you're not a robot. And once you hit continue, then you will click this, and then they're going to say, please verify your email. So they'll send to whatever email you put on file here, they will send it to that email. And once you verify, they'll send you a code. Then you'll be able to log in, eventually come back to this screen. Since I've already done it, we're going to skip to that and go ahead to what's next. So once you log in and everything, they're letting you know right here again that ChatGPT is a free research preview tool right here. Like you just want to test it out just to see if it's for you. They let you know what the goal is for external feedback and why they have safeguards to put in the system. Like you can't tell it to give you some recipes for some illegal stuff or to make illegal stuff or whatever, things that just not good intent. So they've already had that programmed in there, so be it. So what you want to do is hit next. And once you hit next, it'll bring up a screen like this. So once you right here, I've already went ahead. They have options over here on the side. You can right here, Poodle walk to some stuff I looked up before, unboxing videos, GPT language. Right here, you can actually put it in dark mode. It's open AI Discord, and then you also have your frequently asked questions. So what I did for the actual first one, I told it, hey, tell me a funny joke. And it said, why do scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. So you can actually tell it to do that. So once you log in and everything, get your login, you should be at this screen. But I want to show you something else real quick before we type in something. They give you this right here, just so you guys are aware. So these are the pros. Right, I would say, here are some examples they give you. Explain quantum computing. You can ask it any of these questions right here. And then some of the pros is right here. Remember what the user says in a conversation. As you can see, I'd actually have my previous conversation in there, and you also can delete it if it gets too crowded for you. And it also allows the user to provide follow-up and correction. So if you misspell something, you can actually go back. And once you go from there, it says train to decline inappropriate requests. So you can actually put something in there to make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Now, for the cons, which is right now because this is still new and they're still trying to upgrade it and test it. It says the limitation, it may occasionally generate incorrect information. I've seen videos and tried some things myself, put some math problems in there, and it was kind of off. And then I asked them something about a current event. As they tell you right here, limited knowledge of world events after 2021. So as they're still updating it as it goes, they may not have the information for you to currently information in there. Like if you say who December 31st, what happened, it may or may not give you that information. So I just wanted to go over those quick pros and cons back. But let's go back to asking it a question. So let's go ahead and test it out for you guys real quick. Let's say who won, click right here. And you see right here, it tells you right here is a preview, as it goes, the track. And you can also regenerate a different joke if you wanted to have it generate you another joke if you didn't like that one. If you want to bring it to class or just tell some friends some jokes, you can hit regenerate. So matter of fact, let's just try that, see what happens. See, it turns into a whole nother joke. So if you can actually keep using these and possibly get some fresh jokes that hopefully they're not pulling it online from a saturated website. But let's ask them the question now that I was going to ask: who won NBA finals last year? So let's see what it tells us, just to see if it's up to date. See, prime example of what they're saying. We know this is January of 2023, and last year's the 2022 NBA Finals or 21-22 season. The Golden State Warriors won that. So you have to be careful to make sure whatever you're doing with these tools that you definitely put the right information in there and do your own research. Don't completely rely on the bot. So let's try something else. What is 10 times 10? So we wait for the answer. So they give you the right answer. It's a 100. So like I said, so now you can see why everybody is looking at it, but I'm gonna give you an option that you could possibly use to further your business. You can actually, whether it's Amazon, you can ask for wholesalers, you can ask for ebooks, you can ask, it will not give you lottery or stock tips, which is what most people think that it would give. It's not going to give you that, but let's try that. So you say, what is the best stock right now? We'll wait and see what happens. See, they're telling you that they're able to go back. I can't give you, again, they can't give you anything current right now. Now, if I would say, well, it's the best stock in 2021, you have to really rephrase everything for it to go. But it can do something else for you. You could say, give me a new iced coffee recipe. They give you all the ingredients. So just say if you had a YouTube channel or you had a blog and you're trying to keep it refreshed, they're pulling all this information for you. You don't have to write it. You don't have to bring up a spreadsheet. All you have to do is probably copy and paste it to your spreadsheet. It's easy as pie. So I was able to get a lot of use out of this. It actually does resumes and everything. So as we try to go ahead and scroll down, see, you can actually regenerate it to say you didn't like this recipe. It would actually see, you move it down, and right here to give you the instructions of a recipe right here. So again, guys, remember, hit that subscribe button, like button, and share button, and you definitely hit that notification bell so you can get the icons when new videos drop on the channel. So let's get back to it. Let's try one more thing. I'll say you are author, give me a book idea. See, they're giving you, letting you know right here. See, they give you a good idea. They can even, I've heard they wrote movie scripts. I heard people said they're able to come up with a lot of ideas for plays and a bunch of other things, guys. So this is the review of the Chat GPT chat interaction feature, but I wanted to go over one more feature with you guys, which is also included on OpenAI, which is called DALL-E 2. So with this tool, say you have everything you needed for your book, right? But you don't have a possible book cover or an idea for a cover. So right here, the DALL-E 2 is a new AI system that can create realistic images based on what you type and tell them from a description. So just how we hit that book description, I can copy and paste that book description here, and it will give me what they wrote and be able to generate images. As you see that right here, it's a horse. You see these different images. Someone actually wrote this to go backwards, forward in space and whatever. Now you see it's all there for everyone to use. And to say I used that script, it told me about a detective novel. I can put all of that here. Here's the demo showing you different things you can have in the room. The girl with the bonnet on her head, and right here, just other things in the background. So guys, you see how valuable and this powerful this tool can be. So I definitely wanted to go over that with you today. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll put some links in the description for you guys to check out the OpenAI Chat GPT. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your time. Let's all enjoy this the safe way. Thanks for watching.